When I was much younger, I went with my brothers to get a fruit called guava. And the guava tree was huge and looming. It was a neighbor's tree. We got guava. Sometimes we went for a fruit called fruit. Up to now, I don't know the name. And sometimes we went for mango. The nature of these trees is that they grow with fruit in abundance. So when you don't go for it, the fruits drop. They rot, they nourish the earth, and you have more progress the next cycle. These are signs to show that there is abundance in nature. It's an anomaly for abundance to dry up. In those times, we call it a drought, where there's no water, there's no food, the land is not fertile. It's an unusual situation, and we all seek for its restoration. But when things are not in drought state, there is abundance. Now look at your business and look at how you address your business and see whether you operate from an abundance perspective. In an abundance perspective, you know that your doing well does not mean that others will not do well. Your doing well will not take away from another person doing well. What you perceive around you is that competition is working, but it is not hindering your progress. Why? Because you believe fundamentally that there is abundance in the marketplace. And based on that, you operate your system, you operate your structure, you operate your people in a manner that helps you to feel comfortable in a normal market. You grow. You don't pull down others. You do not demarket others. One thing that you will never ever find me doing is demarketing another venture. It's a no-no. Check my social media from top to bottom. You cannot find it. Even when I am really distressed by my bank or distressed by a service provider, you will not find me put it on social media to bring them down. You might say, oh, but it gets you attention. It gets you attention. Fine, but I'm going to explore all other means. And that's my own personal philosophy. What are you doing in your marketplace that is injuring other businesses? You might want to rethink, because quite honestly, they don't hold the key to your success. You do. First, you must embrace abundance. And one way you know that you're embracing abundance is by the way you marshal your resources with gratitude. It's by the way that you lead your team to believe that they are good enough. It's also by the way you address the market and see growth, and you see huge size, and you say, wow, if I can address 10% of this market, I am made. When you see that, you're in a position to flourish. But if all you can see is hardship, if all you can see is scarcity, if all you can see is that we're not enough and we're not good enough and the market is not good enough, you might have truncated growth. Think about it. Is there abundance around you? And have you embraced that abundance?